He said that he doesn't trust me and that I'm a thought. Oh, jeez. Hi people! Okay, so today's video is gonna be an advice video, and we're gonna try and do these videos like every other time. No, every month we can do one. Yeah, every month we can do one advice video, and it's not gonna be a long video, and we can't put all the advice in one video. So if it gets too long, we're gonna try to split it up in two parts. So Chrissy went on her Snapchat and she asked people if they have any questions or anything they need advice on. So we're just gonna answer a few of them that we received today. Yeah. So and we hope, like, we're not. I haven't even seen these. Like, we're not therapists, and I didn't really read them. I just went on and I screenshot them. Yeah. So I haven't seen any of them. That's not screenshot on my Snapchat. And basically, she never seen them, you know. Yeah. But like, just a disclaimer: we're not therapists, and we're not telling you to take our advice. We're just our opinions, and we're just giving you the advice. It's, if you think it's stupid and you don't agree with us, you don't have to take the advice. We're not forcing it down your throat. Yeah. But if you think that it will do you some good, or you kind of understand where we're coming from, then do with it what you may. And yeah, we're just trying to help you guys out the best we can. Okay. And they're anonymous. We're not gonna be disclosing anybody's names or anything. The first one is advice on telling someone you don't want to be friends with them anymore because we're both going opposite directions in life. Being with them makes me lose focus, but I don't know how to say it without hurting their feelings too much. So they don't want to be friends with someone anymore because they're heading in different directions in life. I think alright. How would you tell me? What if I'm the friend that I value your friendship so much and we've been friends for a long time, and it's like I'm always wanting to spend time with you, but you're always blowing me off? I would want to know why you're blowing me off. Okay, so here's the thing: you don't have to stop being friends with the person. You just have to I would just let the person know, hey, right now I can't hang out with you as much as you want to hang out with me because I'm focused on different things right now. Just please understand where me I come from. Because just be honest with the person. You're obviously at completely different stages of your life, and you're gonna need that space. If that person's really your friend, that person will understand, and when you're finished sorting out all you need to sort out, they'll still be there when you're finished. Just tell them that you need time to focus on yourself. It's like a breakup, but not really. If it's your friend, the friend is still gonna be there, but tell them that you need some space to figure out who you are, because I'm guessing that you're either in high school or college. Yeah. So tell them that you want space to try and figure out who you are. School and all of that. Yeah, because you're growing. Everyone's growing. And you don't have to lose your friend. Look, if you think it's a friend, if you've been so if you've been friends with the person for a long time, I say don't drop the friendship. You can always just limit your time you spend with them. And if you think that it's something that you have to drop, just be honest with the person. And if that person's really your friend, they'll understand. They won't take offense to it. If they do take offense to it, oh well, they'll get over it. And that's what I think. They'll just get over it. And in the long run, they'll understand. If they're your real friends, then they'll understand that you need space to grow, and they'll understand that they need space to grow too. And if they can't understand that, then it wasn't a real friendship to begin with. Because in life, you're going to gain a lot of friends and you're going to lose a lot of friends. Yeah, some friends, they're only there to teach you a lesson. To teach you a lesson, and then they move on. Yeah, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Could be a good lesson, could be a bad lesson, and now you know not to do that anymore. Learn from your lesson, but like, be open with your friend. If it's your friend, you can be honest with your friend. Okay. I hope that helped. Yeah. Okay, you want to read this one? Pardon, so gassy. Anyways, I need advice. Hope it's not too late. So I have a boyfriend. So like a situationship. Anyways, Okay. I have a boyfriend. I love him, but things are kind of rough between me, him, and we followed on Thanksgiving because he said that he doesn't trust me and that I'm a thought. I haven't talked to him since. Then we had that argument, and he hasn't messaged me since. Should I forgive him and talk back to him, or should I move on and forget him?
Okay, forget him. Why is he calling you a thought?
Obviously, that guy does not have any respect for you, and if he doesn't have any respect for you, he doesn't earn your trust.
Listen, it doesn't matter how long you've been with that person. They disrespect you so to the point where they're calling. Okay, there's two sides to the story. Did you call him something for him to call you a thought? Did you call him a waste man, and then he call you a thought?
Still,
I know, but I'm saying that situation just sounds toxic.
end it.
It sounds toxic, and if it's your boyfriend, if you guys are just talking and he's already calling you a thought, get away. He's your boyfriend because he thinks you're a thought, and you might not be a thought. He's a waste man, and he thinks you're a thought. That's why he doesn't want to make it official and you're his girlfriend. So he's basically just using you for the time being because he thinks you're a thought.
Here's the thing. If this person, your boyfriend, obviously you guys haven't put any label on anything or anything like that, so there is room for you to leave. You should not want to be with somebody. This is my opinion. I would never be with somebody that if you have an argument with them disappear. He should be, no matter the age, if him want to go in a relationship and him actually serious about y'all, if he's actually serious about you, he won't disappear. Thanksgiving was how many days ago? That's too long not to be talking to someone if you really care about them and you end it on that bad of a note. He should be reaching out to you and apologizing, or
he shouldn't be calling you names if you're...
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not... Look, shit happens, right? Even if him did clear even like a slight bit, him wanna want to reach out to her and say something. The fact that him to reach out to you since Thanksgiving, just drop it. Yes, they're not talk since Thanksgiving. Drop it. Leave it. You deserve better.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Being really harsh about it, he does not give a F about you. Just move on.
Okay. Girl, don't waste your time.
I need your advice. So if you're in a relationship and your boyfriend kissed your cousin and explain why he does it, but his answer doesn't make sense, what do you think I should do? And the funny thing is, you were there and didn't even notice.
Wait.
Okay. What situation should you be in for your boyfriend to kiss your cousin?
If it was Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving and what? He's just saying thanks to the cousin for being such a great cousin?
No, the thing is, how him kiss your cousin?
Was it like blah 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 blah? Or was it like mwah?
And if it was like mwah, does he do that to other people when he meet them?
And if it was like this, mwah, was it a mistake he was trying to kiss her on the cheek and then it missed? Mwah?
What was the excuse he gave to you?
If you say it doesn't make sense, it's probably a lie.
Woman's intuition. Use your intuition, because there's so many holes in this story. Like, what happened exactly? You know, like, was it like one of those awkward,
yeah, we
like,
need more details because this is so... Why the hell is he kissing your cousin? We can't really give you like a clear advice, but I'm saying, right, as what we have right now, go with your guts. Whatever you feel to do it, because we can't really answer you, because...
Yeah, we might do a part 2 to this, so if you see this,
message us back and tell us his excuse for why he kissed your cousin.
And then we'll be able to answer it correctly.
Okay. Getting over an ex when you have to see him constantly.
Do you still like your ex?
That's the question.
Yeah.
There's the two scenarios.
Look, because if I still like my ex, where are you seeing him? Is it at work?
Maybe it's school.
School. Yeah,
it has to be school. Or work.
Or work.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's work or school, what would you do?
If it was at work, keep it professional. It's work.
But you still like him.
Who knows? She didn't mention if she liked him or not.
But we're doing two scenarios.
Oh, if I like him and I see him at work,
yeah,
I'll remember why we broke up in the first place. Keep that in my mind.
Yeah. If he broke up with you, it's his loss. Just keep in your head that it's his loss, even though you like him. Just be like, oh, it's his loss. You know you're the shit. Continue with your life, even though you love him. It will disappear. If it's your first love, I don't know what the situation is, but it will disappear.
Yeah.
But if you don't like him and you broke up with him and you're still in his face all the time, ignore him.
Just remember why you guys broke up, and then stay focused on yourself. Nothing good can come of that if you get back together with
your ex, especially if you're in a rocky situation. Nothing good can come for it. Just
focus on yourself.
focus on yourself.
If it's at work, pay attention to work. If it's at school, just pay attention to your
Like
schoolwork. If you try to
pour yourself into work and pour yourself into
school
and yourself.
taking care of yourself.
And then you do up your nice, you look nice, and you do up your hair and your nails, and you just come back good, and I'm gonna see you, and I'm gonna be like, and you're gonna be like,
you know what's not the wrong message though. And look, girl, focus on yourself and remember why you break up in the first place. Okay. So I would like to get some advice on how to deal with stress from school, work, daily struggles, and how to still be happy, to be my happy self and not let it get the best of me. By the way, I've been watching you since day one and love you all.
oh, love you too.
Okay, so they have a saying that goes, you can't give from your cup if it's empty. Obviously, if you're, let's say you have issue with school and work and everything and you're trying to be happy, how you deal and balance with that, I say it starts from like little things, like do at least every day do one thing that makes you happy and makes you calm. Whether it be like a bubble bath, or if you get like a paycheck and there's a little extra something there, treat yourself.
Like sunglasses from Forever 21.
Yeah, treat yourself to a top or something. You know what I mean? Spend time with your friends or your family. Cause I find that sometimes if I'm feeling down and I spend time with like family and stuff, it gives me a like reboot.
And the thing is, I know this might sound weird, but even like if you're feeling stressed out or you feel like things not going, taking 5 minutes or like even a minute to just sit up straight and just like listen to yourself breathe and just calm down, that helps you to reboot also. Because sometimes I try to do that at work. I sit up and I just take a deep breath and it's like the whole day started over. I don't know if you guys, but try to see if it
how much
happens.
you're stressing with school and work, but I've definitely been there with the whole stressing about stuff. Like I still do it now with the baby coming and everything. I'm stressing over some stuff, and then when I look back at it, I'm like, I don't need to be stressing.
Things are gonna work out.
Things are gonna work out. You know what I mean? Just make sure that you take time for yourself.
In all that mess,
All the mess.
make time for yourself.
And trust me, you will be happier. Surround yourself
With happy people.
And
you don't necessarily need money to be happy. You don't need to have, like, you don't need to be balling and going out and traveling the world to be happy. Just surround yourself with happy people.
Think positive thoughts.
Yeah, and just, you can watch happy shows, you know what I mean? Something that makes you laugh. Paint your fingernails.
Yeah.
You know, pick up a new hobby. You can probably learn how to paint your nails in different styles.
Buy a new shade of lipstick.
Yeah, something, and wear it to work.
Yeah, what I find works too, like if I'm having a bad day, I just close my eyes, take a deep breath, and just say one positive thing
That's happening in your life.
that's happening. Just focus on the positive. I feel like if you put positivity out, it will come back to you. Like there is no other way to go about it. Be positive, and positive people will flock towards you. Positive things will start happening, and I can attest to that.
And I don't know, we don't usually like talk about religion on our thing, but you can pray too. If you're one to pray,
If you're religious, go ahead and pray.
pray to whichever God you pray to,
serve.
whichever God you serve, just pray. Because that always helps to calm you down. And it's not like, oh, just pray because you're in a little funk. Pray like you're talking to your friend.
Pray because if something good happens to you.
pray.
Pray if you're stressed. Pray if you're doing the dishes. It's just kind of a way of like meditating. Or if you don't pray, meditate.
If you don't pray.
Take some time for yourself and listen to your environment and just relax. Okay, someone's asking advice on a healthy relationship.
Every relationship is different. Everyone has something or someone or some characteristics that makes them happy. Something about a person that makes them happy. Find that person who you're compatible with. You can't force something. If you find someone and you're not getting along with them,
Don't be with them because you want a relationship.
yeah, don't be with them because you want a relationship. Don't be with them because they're cute. Don't be with them because your friends say you
Or they
have a
have
good
money.
Don't be with them because your friends say you have a good thing going on and they wouldn't be as stupid as you to leave that person. Think about yourself. You have to be selfish. It sounds like like weird, but you have to be selfish jumping into a relationship. You have to know what you can deal with, what you want, and what you're willing to put up with. Because if you're in a relationship and you can't put up with certain things, you're not gonna get used to it. You cannot go in a relationship when you don't like someone biting their fingernails and this person bite their fingernails, and you can't be like, okay, I'll get used to that. You might not.
And don't try and change a person. Don't ever try to change a person, because maybe as far as a relationship they'll conform to what you want, but guess what? Later down the line, they're gonna start doing the same nasty thing that you didn't like in the first place that you tried to change. Don't try to change anybody. Never stay in a relationship because you feel like you have to, or because you're lonely. Man, I've been so perpetually single.
Perpetually?
I've been like, not now, but I've been known to be single.
Me too.
A lot, yeah. But I mean, as long as we know it in a relationship, like 4 years. You know what I mean? But it's like, if you don't happy, leave. The thing is, me comfortable now because I know myself. You know what I mean? I know what I want. I know what makes me happy. So it's easier to know what I'm looking for in someone, and know what I'm not looking for. So when I get into that relationship,
and you are,
yeah, when I'm in that relationship now, but it's like I'm secure in myself, knowing that I'm not in a relationship to please anybody else. I'm secure in that, because me know what I want, and that's what I want, and happiness just come afterwards.
and that's why the thing is, you guys say, oh, you don't show a lot of your relationship, you don't show us, like, but I don't feel the need to show off. I don't feel the need to display my relationship and prove anything to anybody, because I'm secure in my relationship, if that makes sense. So that's the advice for the healthy relationship. Just open communication. If
Oh my gosh, if something bother you, please say it. Don't let it hover on your chest. And if something's bothering you, let them know right away.
Yeah, don't sit on it, because you start thinking about something, you start making scenarios in your head, and you start thinking of stuff that is not true.
You let it pile up, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna say this.
Like I watched Kevin Hart's stand up last night, and he said that when you don't reply back to your significant other, they start answering their own questions, like, oh, you don't come home tonight. Oh, so you're not coming home tonight? Stuff like that. So yeah,
So
if something's bothering you,
open communication.
and try not to talk to the person in a rough way. Calm down before you start.
Before you start talking.
Yeah, before you say your two P's. Calm down. Say it in a rational way and try and talk about it, because if you guys start yelling, going off emotions, nothing gets solved.
And you can say some stuff that you don't mean. Trust me, I've said some stuff.
By calling someone a thought. You can call your girlfriend a thought, and you didn't mean it. But no, you're not talk to her, and everything
there's no open communication. So the relationship don't necessarily. I don't know for me. I'm sorry.
Bye.
I don't. Bye. But that's the biggest thing for me though. I think if the person wasn't as open, if Dan wasn't as open with me, I wouldn't be able to do it. Because if something bothered me, I'm like, that bother me. And him don't take offense to it. And me not take offense to if something about me bother him. Either I'm say, just deal with it at me, or I'll be like, oh, I never noticed,
Yeah.
and we just talk through it. Yeah. Any advice for someone who feels like they can't find a boyfriend, especially when they've never had one, or never had their first kiss, and they're 18? Girl, I did not have my first kiss until I was 17. So, and nothing was wrong. Nothing was wrong with me. I just wasn't ready.
Yeah, listen, don't force it. Not because everyone around you might be kissing, everybody doing the no hands challenge.
What's that?
When you kiss somebody using no hands, like you're making out with them using no hands, it's the most disgusting thing. It's like that's set up for your bedroom. If you want to make a video in private and keep that to yourself. I don't want somebody to kiss up the timeline. But anyways,
That's the thing?
yeah, not because you see people at the no hands challenge, and not because you see people that walk around your campus and kiss and hold hands. You don't need a relationship now. Like it's not necessary. Focus on your schoolwork. If you happen to fall into a relationship, fine. And it's a good relationship, but it's not toxic and it's not keeping you back from your schoolwork, fine. But girl, focus on yourself. Get your education. Those are all over the place.
Can I tell you something though? I get it how she would feel like left out because everywhere you look, sex there everywhere.
Relationship
Everybody at
everywhere.
kiss relationship goals, all them stupid hashtags. You know what I mean? So I would get why you're feeling down and whatever. But please don't rush into something or feel peer pressured into doing something because you feel like you're 18 and you should have done this already.
Like life is going by without you.
No, because guess what? When I got my first kiss, nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing changed. The world never stopped spinning. That guy was not the love of my life. I don't even know where he is now. Like nothing changed. So guess what? Take your time.
And
When
it's
you
a
find
lot
a
of
relationship,
pressure.
you'll find a relationship, and the guy that you're with, and if he cares about you enough, he won't even care that you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that don't matter.
And the thing is, what was I gonna say? It seems like everybody's in a relationship and everybody's typing relationship goals, but you don't. Everybody puts on this act for social media. Everybody
perfect.
You know, so everything is different on social media. Something that you see somebody kissing and it's like relationship goals, that might be an act.
Just
Probably
to
the
take
most
a
toxic
picture,
relationship ever.
Probably
Probably the most toxic. Probably they hate each other as soon as the camera is off. They hate each other. They run up each other like cats and dogs. Take your time. Focus on school. If you're in a relationship, if you happen to fall into a relationship and get your first kiss, that's awesome. But it's not.
It's not the only thing in the world.
Brush off the pressure.
Honestly, there's probably so many people in the world that's never had any boyfriends, and they're probably like, what,
30.
23.
Not saying you're
24.
gonna be one of those, but you know what I mean?
Even if you are, no
So
big
what?
deal. So what? It's not a big deal. That doesn't define you. And having
No
a
one's
boyfriend,
coming up to you saying, "Oh, what's your name? How old were you when you got your first kiss?"
Nobody's
No one does
business.
that. No one cares.
Hold your head up and be proud because there are a lot of people who are not like you.
You're a diamond in the rough.
Some people get them first kiss and they're like, wow.
Cheers.
Tree.
Cheers. You are a diamond in the rough. You are shine bright like the diamond.
Yeah.
Shine bright like the diamond.
God, jeez.
Alright, guys. So that was our video. That was our advice
We
video.
hope it helps somebody. If it helped or no,
Let us know.
And then if you guys want more advice, leave them in the comments below or shoot us a message on Instagram or Snapchat
Like a
or
DM.
something, and then we'll try to answer them in the next advice videos. If you guys like this, we'll definitely make some more.
Yay! And thank you for our old subscribers for staying subscribed. And thank you for our new subscribers for subscribing because you didn't have to.
And happy birthday to all the
December babies.
And I have a December baby coming in
18 days. So thank you so much guys for watching. We love you.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.